All right, so I told y'all I would keep y'all up to date with my cousin Trump and his craziness. Possibly supposed to be getting arrested tomorrow, but we'll see after watching this video. What's your thoughts? First, we got Florida Governor Ron DeSantis. He had jokes today.
Safe. And so you're talking about this situation with, and look, I don't know what goes into paying hush money to a porn star to secure silence over some type of alleged affair. I can't speak to that. But what I can speak to is that if you have a prosecutor who is ignoring crimes happening every single day in his jurisdiction, and he chooses to go back many, many years ago to try to use something about porn star hush money payments, that's an example of pursuing a political agenda and weaponizing the office.
Well, if you into porn stars, everybody got their own thing. Everybody into what they into. I ain't gonna disrespect anybody because you look at my Twitter feed, this is nasty. So I understand. But to bring some hush money stuff back up, like you said, off an alleged affair, we shouldn't be here. We honestly shouldn't be here. But I don't know what's your thoughts about that. I'm hip to the hush money stuff, but it's irrelevant to me. All right, now this young lady is the only one that got some common sense of, I believe everything she said, such as what will happen with Trump. So this is a good one on CBS Morning.
How strong is the case and why is it coming about now?
Well, we have to remember, as the district attorney would tell us, the law is the law, and whoever violates it should be prosecuted.
No matter how long it takes?
No matter how long it takes, as long as it is within the statute of limitations. However, is it unusual in 2023 to look back to a case in 2016 when Michael Cohen, the main person who is the witness in this case, pled guilty in 2018? And keep in mind, the Southern District of New York, the federal government, passed on going forward against Donald Trump when he left the presidency. The Federal Election Commission passed. So now we have a new sovereign in the state who says, it doesn't matter. I have the right to enforce the law in New York County. And
so it's like, okay, this the law. We can go back, even though this person passed it on the rug, even though this person passed it on the rug, even though it's late. But yo, you did run that red light 7 years ago. We have it on footage, even though nobody arrested you, but we seen you run that red light.
Here I see not only falsification of business records, which are misdemeanors, but I see a connection to a campaign violation, and that is a felony. And that's where Alvin Bragg is as the DA, and he's going forward with vigor. Now, some people may say, as your skeptical look and many other skeptical looks around,
This is just my resting face.
that's right, that why this one? Well, I think the argument is, wouldn't we have rather seen across the country, if you were going to take the unprecedented step to go and indict a former president, wouldn't we have rather seen it been about January 6th? Wouldn't we have rather seen that it was in Georgia about election interference? But
I agree. If you was going to arrest Trump and arrest Trump when he incited people to go and riot and do the Capitol, arrest Buddy then. That's what I would have preferred to see, but now, I ain't trying to see it now.
have the luxury of the rather. It turned out that Alvin Bragg became aggressive in 2023 about a case that we thought was long forgotten.
Yeah, and it may end up being that those other cases come to some sort of a head. But what could happen in this case in the near term for Mr. Trump?
Well, everyone seems to believe, including his lawyers, that he will be indicted. I do not have any thought that he will be, quote unquote, arrested tomorrow. What will happen is someone like Donald Trump, president, former president or not, a white-collar crime, he will get to self-surrender. And he will get to do that because of the safety concerns here, which are monumental because of his safety, the DA's safety, everyone's safety. But he is protected by Secret Service. and Secret Service is not going to parade him in handcuffs on a public way. He may go to an undisclosed location. He may go to the courthouse. I expect it to happen soon, but not tomorrow.
I love everything she said. I agree with everything she said. Trump is not about to go to jail. If anything, it'll be a photo ops of him in handcuffs, or him just walking in, having a conversation, taking some fingerprints, and we're going to get you out of here. And like he said, public safety. This is a former president. No matter what president, there's millions of people that hate you and want to X you out if they can. So Trump, I don't see him getting arrested. I agree with everything she said. I don't understand the felony charge with the campaign stuff. That's just, nobody probably understand that. I do say, charge him with the misdemeanor for falsifying business records, because that look like that can be proven. Everything else, it's Maddox. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Hit the good old subscribe and like button.